put it on a t-shirt.
Y'all know with these Tigers going to Cleveland, beating the Guardians today, we're going to talk about it. Y'all know what it is. I'm your boy Bennett. This is special.
Wake your ass up.
This is a special episode of Clown. You know what we do when we start every building, every time we start, I'll let you know who in the building with us. Starting with my man, Nick Leslie himself.
Hey, this is Chris. You can find me on Crazy Hockey Fan on X. You can find me on Instagram at OnePrideNation_24.
Rich.
You can find me on X at Riggs928.
Steve.
New Breed 313 Sports, 313 The New Breed Real Talk, and right here on the Central Crime.
Let's talk about it, man. So our Tigers went to Cleveland and beat the Guardians, who everybody said he didn't want to play. But me. Got it on his back. Chris, man, how you feel about the win today, man?
Well, considering I didn't get to watch it because I was at work, but I did get to watch the pitching. Like, I get to watch the digital version because if the Major League Baseball would have been able to host, I had been able to watch it, but they didn't do it today. So I could only see like the stats and what took place. So I didn't have much insight. I wasn't able to watch the physical game. I saw that like Tariq Skubal pitched one of the best opening game games probably in Major League history. 14 strikeouts.
Career high.
He did really, really good. Really, really good. Those I'll defer to those guys because they watched it. So
Rich.
Yeah, man. Like at one point he had struck out 8 of 9, 5 in a row. Like, dude was on it. It was crazy. He had 3 walks, and Austin Hedges had 2 of them. And it's funny, he only had like 30-something walks this year, Tarek. 8.9% of them go to Austin Hedges. Crazy how baseball works, man. But, man, he was pumping 100 all day. He had to change up. You could tell he was an animal today. He was not going to lose. And, I think he pitched the season high in pitches. Gave him 8 2/3, 8 2/3, or no, excuse me, 7 and what was it, a third, right, or 2/3?
2/3. It was 2/3.
7 and 2/3, and then Vest finished it up, and we need the offense to kick their gear in. But man, what a beautiful, beautiful pitching performance.
Steve.
Well, I'm gonna say something that these guys ain't gonna say. Even though we won this game, we got lucky.
What?
We got lucky. Yeah. Come on, man. Come on, man.
no, I agree with you. Hey, Breed, I'll agree with you. We only scored 2 runs.
Yeah.
This I'm not gonna say we got lucky because we had Tariq Skubal on the mound. But you can't score 2 runs, man. Not in the playoffs, man. You got to.
But they had their ace, too. Their ace was on. It was a pitching duel today.
Yeah, and I was going to get into that. Gavin Williams pitched a very good game.
Mm-hmm.
Very good game. Opposite of Skubal. But if Ramirez didn't get picked off, we was going to look at a tie game. So but that's how baseball happens. But
that's beautiful. That's great decision making. Got Will Vest on that play.
Well, that's good decision making, but that's dumb base running by Ramirez.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well,
You know what I mean? But
depend if the call was for him to go on contact. That's happened to the Tigers too. You're just dead in the rut, man.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, you if the coach is probably called for him to go on contact, and that's what you do. You see contact, you're just gone.
absolutely, and I give credit to the Tigers. I mean, they won this game. They did win, and this was a game they needed because they did not want to go 0-1 tomorrow. This was a game they really needed. Now all the pressure is on Cleveland. All the pressure is on them. They have to win.
Yeah.
And, you know, they got Casey Mize up tomorrow, so it's like, hey, he may pitch a good game too. You might be they might mess around and win again 2-1 tomorrow. This is the type of games that happens.
I think tomorrow is a must win. Like, if y'all don't know, I was at the game today.
BB's pitched the last 4 games. BB's pitched a good game though.
One thing I can say though, Tigers fans did travel. For me, it was a lot of Tigers fans at the game because I was at the game today, and
They do.
that defense, man, they stepping their game up, man. And even though we did leave people runners in scoring position, you feel me? But our bats came alive a little bit. Like people was putting contact to the ball, putting the ball in play, swinging at the first pitch, but like I've been calling them for them to do all season. And then shout out to AJ Hinch, man, managing the game the right way and calling for the bunts when they needed the bunts, man. Because like that's something we really don't do is bunt the ball. And he did it twice today, and you know it worked in our favor. So shout out to him.
Yeah, they was more disciplined at the plate today. Very disciplined. Like
Riley Green got a single and he walked. You feel me? Only 1 strikeout.
right.
No, he struck out the first 2 at bats.
Yes, he did.
I wasn't gonna say that. I wasn't gonna say that, but you know.
Oh, I will because I'm on his ass.
I'm going to continue. As long as he keeps swinging at freaking low and away pitches, I'm going to continue to be. I'm going to be an ass to him. I don't get it. I could throw low and away. I could, and he'll swing at it. Like the dude has got to quit. Like if you know that a low and away pitch is something that you're striking out on, stop. Like it's like when a kid keeps doing the same thing over and over again. It's like they can't help it. It's like he's not a kid. You don't do like stop. If it looks like it's going, don't swing. I know they have to time it, but damn, it's the same freaking pitch.
Yeah, he got to do better with that for sure.
Hey, and watch out if Javi Baez got hot. Coming off a 3-run homer. He had 2 singles today. Playoff Javi.
Big hits on when it was 2 outs to get on base and put runner to score. Yeah, Javi played his ass off today.
And now that one where he that throw to Torque.
God, I was on my.
They gave the error to Javi, but I don't know, man. That's he probably could have actually stood up, made a better throw. But I get it. It's Jose Ramirez running down that baseline. So, it's hard to blame him, But heads up to Jose Ramirez on that play to go all the way to third. I was nervous as hell. I was about to text it in our group chat. And then I said, oh, son of a...
Hey, listen, I'm always nervous every time he comes to the plate, even though that's my guy. But, hey, I'm always nervous. I'm always nervous with him and Quan go up. Now, they did not. Now, Scooble did a good job on Quan because Quan wasn't really too much of a factor in the game.
Factor at all.
You know what I'm saying? And also, too, I got to give credit to Will Vest. Even after that, he stayed calm and still did his thing and closed the game out. So kudos to Will Vest. I'm always nervous every time he comes up because I'll be like, boy, he might give up something. But
hey, That is a good point too, because you see pitchers a lot when they're in that position when they got a field, and it's not just they get erratic, man.
They do.
You know, because the fundamentals is like, hell, I've seen Tigers win a game like that. Damn pitcher throwing it all like they
Shout out
get
to
rushed.
for not doing it with his legs too on his when he had to pick field a bunch today.
Yeah,
Exactly.
like
exactly.
so, you know, for him to make the right play and not overthink it, and like that was smart, man. That was real good. He, you know, settled the game down, you know, and did what he had to. That was like a breath of fresh air too, man. Woo!
Now, let me ask y'all this: when they took Scooble out, did y'all think they should have put in Finnegan instead of Vest?
No.
And then leave Vest for the ninth inning?
For me, I wanted Finnegan in. I actually said it when I saw we're getting late. I said Finnegan and then Vest as a setup. That's what I wanted. I wanted Finnegan and then Vest. But it worked out.
So now that's the good thing about today and about getting Finnegan is, you know, you can do the same thing with Finnegan tomorrow if you have to.
That's
Plus,
right. That's right.
your bullpen fresh now because you only had to use one arm.
If it's like a close game, you can throw 4 arms out there. Like you can just. I mean, if it's a matchup, freaking keep rotating your arms, man. Just get that win, man. I don't care what. Don't matter who you throw out there. You get the win, you'll get the rest day. End of story. You don't have to go. You don't have to stay in Cleveland anymore. You're done.
I'm happy for Mize too because I read he did an interview and he said you know, his motivation in the offseason was him being left out of the playoff roster last year. Hey, there's 2 ways to take that, right? You either tuck your tail and you cry, or you use that as motivation.
Absolutely.
So it don't happen again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And he came back and he played well. So he deserves and earned tomorrow's start.
Yeah, he has to pitch. He has to at least pitch about 6 innings. I would think at least 6.
He needs to go at least 6 innings. He
Yeah.
does. Not gonna lie, that's something he's gonna have to do.
So let's say, hypothetically, say Cleveland do come out with this victory. If they do you put Scooble in there back in the third game, or
No.
do you run with Flaherty?
No,
Flaherty.
you go with Flaherty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it also depends. Like if you get let's say tomorrow, let's say you're getting crucified. They're up like 5-2 or something like that.
Yeah.
And you don't see that they're going to, like, you don't need to put all your arms in. You can let some guy take the fall and save so you'll have all your arms prepared for the next day. But if it's a close game, which they have been, most of your Cleveland Detroit games have been really close, you're going to keep you're going to use as much as you can to get the win tomorrow. That's just got to be it. Like you got to, I mean, because otherwise on day 3, you're throwing everything you have. You're throwing starters in there if you have to. Outside of Scooble maybe and Mize, you're going to throw every starter you have. You could go 3 for Flaherty, 3 for Tim Milton, 3 for you could. Yeah, I saw that in the background. You could continue doing all your starters if you have to. Like that.
What are you laughing at?
My thing is, another shout out for this team not giving up. Even when they felt the pressure in the 9th inning, 7th, 8th, 9th inning, you feel me? Being that one. Usually this team falls, especially this last month of September, you feel me? We would have lost some games. We would have gave up that lead. For them to not give up that lead when this game, man, was big. So shout out for him, man. I don't know what AJ Hit said. Maybe they need that game rest.
They do.
I mean, it came out
I just looked at this. So obviously, Casey Mize signed a 1-year contract. He plays good this tomorrow. and he's played good the whole season, he might get a pretty. I'm not saying he's top dollar or nothing like that. He's gonna get a good contract. He's gonna be offered a good contract. So
yeah, I think he has to just pitch discipline. And one thing I noticed about the Guardians, they're very vulnerable on high strike zones. They strike out a lot when you throw the high strike zones.
yeah,
They're very prone to that.
yeah.
So I think that's what Casey Mize has to do. Throw the high fastball. Because that's the weakness of the Guardians I've seen really all season. Is they're prone to that high strike zone and they strike a lot. And I've seen this even with against Scoop. There's a lot of them that striked out high fastball.
Here's a thought.
Yes, sir.
In a situation, do you walk Kwan and Ramirez regularly? Let's say there's 2 outs or 1 out, and they're at the plate. Walk them and get to an easier pitcher, and really take them out of the game.
I would.
It depends. It depends on what's the hitter. It depends on who's the hitter.
Who else in the Guardians is really hitting like that though?
I'll tell the reason why. The reason why I say no is because what they can do on the base pass. So you walk them, especially Ramirez, he'll steal second and third on you now. Now you got to run her in scoring position, and you throw a pass ball.
Yeah, but you're assuming that we're not going to get him out trying to steal second, and you assume that. You're assuming all that. I'm just in relative terms. Yeah, I could see him stealing a base once. You know, I don't think they're not Ricky Henderson. They're not just gonna constantly steal. But they do get good jumps too. So I get that. I'm just saying, like, if it's 2 outs and Ramirez is at the plate and you're up by 1, you wouldn't walk him to get to a batter that you can easily strike out, or you can somewhat have a better chance of striking out.
Well, the Mets taught me a lot in the series against us. Is a lot of our pitchers don't hold runners on close. I mean, they were.
But you know why they were doing that, right?
They were getting them huge ass leadoffs.
They were walking out, and then as the pitcher was getting ready to pitch, they started running. No other team in baseball does that. They actually stated that is the only team that does that shit. And all the Tigers had to do is check them a couple of times, and they'd have fucked them up. But they never did that. They never even tried, not even once. And that was on them.
That's coaching.
Yeah, absolutely coaching. You're right, 100%.
But one thing I was going to say is the Tigers do have 2 insurance policies, as I would call them, on this roster, this wild card series. Montero and Melton.
Well, they need to get Geico real quick then.
I call them – the reason why I call them insurance policies is they can go multiple innings if you have to.
Black.
So if you do got, say, Casey Mize can only go for 5, maybe he's pitching well and just throws too many pitches, you can throw Melton and Montero in there for like 2 innings to get you to the back end. I will
agree with you, Rich. Here's the thing. Now that just pops a question in my head. This is the one thing that AJ Hinch cannot do. He does it in the regular season a lot more often than I would like it. Is he cannot wait and give another guy. He can't give a chances to guys that are pitching. Like you can't do that with Cleveland. Oh, I'm gonna go walk out there, like talk to him, say, okay, I'll give you one more. No, if that is your thought when you walk out there, I'm gonna give him one more chance. You're already behind the 8 ball because that one more chance could lead to a run. And
why even walk out there?
In this game,
you didn't watch the game today.
No,
He
I didn't.
managed different than he did in the regular season.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
A
He
lot
didn't
different.
stack it. He did not stack his lineup with lefties. He did not. He did not pull Carpenter against the left-hander,
Yep.
and he actually bunted a couple times.
Yep.
That's good. You
Those
gotta
are all three things he really did not do in the. And as a matter of fact, a bunt is what won us the game. That's what got us the second run. Zach
Mhm.
McKinstry
That's
bunt.
right.
He also used Perez to bunt Torque and Riley over the third and second, respectively.
Yeah.
And then we couldn't get him in with one out.
Fundamental.
So he did some things different today than
That's
he
good.
normally does.
As long as he doesn't leave pitchers in longer than they need to be, man. You start getting a couple of hits on a pitcher, man.
The confidence dropped real quick.
You
Well,
got.
I think that should have. He proved that today because he really had no reason to pull Skubal. Even as many pitches as Skubal had, he was still pumping out 100, no problem.
No problem.
No problem.
But I think I see Mona Lisa today of baseball, man. To see it, sit there and watch somebody throw 14 Ks, bro, and how just effortless it looked at, bro. It was nasty, bro. It was
Is that the best game you ever went to, Bandit?
Yeah, baseball game I ever went to. Yes, playoff baseball is so different than regular baseball, bro. Like,
yes, it is.
It was lit, wasn't it?
Yes,
my
it is.
God, bro, it was lit, bro. You know me, I'm a shit talker, man. I was in the one part of the stands. I was in the one part of the stands. You feel me? Around Cleveland Guardians fans, they were looking at me all crazy. Then I seen a group of Tigers fans, so boom, I moved over into with the Tigers fans, and we get each other. Then like 10 more Tigers fans came over here, bro. It was a wrap, bro. Shut the section down. You feel me? Yeah, so yeah, it was wrong. Telling you, I gotta go back.
The stadium.
So since I'm sorry, Chris, you didn't get to experience, the beautiful game that you had today and watch it. But what was your changing point in the game today, Rich and Steve?
Changing point.
Changing point.
Well, I mean, man, it's a lot of them. You can't even really choose one. I just think, really, just from the start, man. I think I think this team wasn't fazed by the crowd. They wasn't fazed. Bless you, brother. They wasn't fazed by the crowd, and they played their game. But they used to being in Cleveland because they played there all year, so they're not going to be fazed. They're not going to be nervous. So it's going to be smooth sailing. That to me is just not getting nervous and not letting the close game and not being timid to what they was doing. So they played just a relaxed game, and that's what you do. And it's hard to do that in a playoff game. So to me, I think that was just staying calm throughout that game.
Came out there like they was focused and ready to play. So
yeah, for sure.
Rich.
Scratchies.
Man, I just got to keep playing that game.
No, I said, what was your changing point? What was the changing point in the game?
Oh shit, my bad. I just shared it, so I lost it. I just shared it on Facebook. Shut up, bro. Y'all are getting on my nerves tonight.
What's the changing point for you, Rich? Like what?
Here's one.
Let me see. The changing point was probably once Vest got Ramirez off a third. Because then that could change your, now you don't have to play in. You can kind of calm, relax. To me, that was the changing point. I know it was way late in the game, but I mean, that's a lot of pressure on everybody, when you got a runner on third, especially Ramirez. He's got speed. People don't see him like that. But I mean, he's an all-around baseball player.
Yes, he
is. There's nothing on, and he is, to me, he's the most underrated player that we got in Major League Baseball right now.
Yeah, I agree with you. That was a changing point because when Baez missed through that ball, and he got the dirt. That place erupted. You feel me? I'm thinking like, oh shit, here the fuck we go again. You feel me? Like, not today. When he bunted him, best turn around and hit him with the fake, like, oh shit, change the whole. It was over after that. It just took.
Hey,
it took
and
the
let's
life.
not forget, he ended Tim Anderson's career. Bye-bye.
Place was.
Hey, Bree, Tim Anderson never been the same since.
Yeah, our last question before we head out of here, man.
I'm in the league again. I don't even know.
No. Mama said knock you out.
You gotta get the LL Cool J off. Anyway,
Yeah,
last topic before we get out of here, man, is game 2 a must win for the Tigers. Chris, I'm gonna start with you, Papa.
No, you can start with Riggs, not me.
Well, excuse me. Go ahead, Rich.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, yeah, man. You know, Chris said this in one of the chats that we're in, the baseball chat. You know, and I agree with him. Get it done and over with. You know, don't let these guys sit around. You know, all 3 games are in Cleveland. So the quicker you can get it done, the better.
Break.
I don't think it's a must win. I think it's more of a must win for Cleveland than it is for the Tigers to stay in it. But I will say this, because I'm with Rich. I mean, you got to get up out of there. You got to get up out of there as quick as you can. But you can't have too much rest, because if you have too much rest and rust, even though Seattle has rust because they haven't played, but the more you play, that's going to be more of an advantage for you because you played the games. So whoever comes out of this series, they're going to be at an advantage because they played, and Seattle hasn't. But it's not a bust win, but they got to just take the series, though. Mays got to, Myers got to pitch a gem, a straight-up gem. It looked like it might be another one of those 2-1 type games, too.
Chris.
Okay, so yes, I believe it's a must win. I wanted to look up last year because I couldn't remember the. So last year we were up two games to 1 against Cleveland, and we had a chance at the end. We had the chance at the end of the game. We ended up losing 5-4, and that. And if anybody knows, we were talking in group chat that if they did not win that game, it was over, and that's exactly what happened. We gave them an additional game, and they closed us out. So this is a must-win for the Tigers. The pressure is on Cleveland to win, which we could use that to our advantage by them trying too hard. If we paint the corners, if the pitcher can paint the corners, they're going to take chances because they need to get those. They need to win. So we need to get up on them early and often. And I think if we can get up on them, they're going to take a lot of chances swinging at everything because they need to get on base. But we need to close them out, man. I do not want to stay in Cleveland any longer than I have to.
I'm with you, Chris. Like, don't let them build no momentum. Like, don't let them, like, I don't want the people to get a win at all. You feel me? Like, as much as I love when you go to another baseball game, I just rather go to a baseball game in Detroit. Let's just get the hell out of here. That's what I gotta say.
And now listen, if there is a game on Thursday, I'll be there. I will be there.
Well, don't plan on it because we're finishing them tomorrow.
You finishing that shit.
Okay.
All right, man. Real quick, 30-minute show, man. Chris, your final thoughts, man, on the game 1. Wow,
I mean, it was still a good game. I'm sure you were at the game, so you would know. I wish I could have watched it. I even tried I even tried over the computer. I tried Spectrum. I tried it. It allowed me. I got to watch TV, but I couldn't watch a Tigers game. It wouldn't let me work. It kept timing out, so I couldn't watch the games. I tried, but yeah. Hopefully, I can figure. Is it still going to be on the same station?
It's on ESPN.
Yep.
Chris, do the same thing that you do for football. That's how I watched it today.
On government computers, you can't do that.
Can't you watch it on your phone?
No, I'm in a secret area. I can't bring my phone in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a secret area.
Yeah.
No,
Well, dang.
It's like we're in a vault, basically, is what it is. But
how you gonna get signal anyway?
If you build it,
so I get signal. I just because we used to be able to, now we can't. So yeah.
If you build it, they will come.
Yeah. I can listen to it on my computer, which is about as inviting as watching the digital game cast show the balls and strikes. It's the same thing. I'm just like, ooh, wow, he struck out. How did he do it? How did he throw it? What did it look like? I'm like, all that pops up into my head when I hear, oh, he struck out. Oh, great, cool. That's it.
You should take the opportunity and listen to a Dan Dickerson broadcast.
Ooh.
Maybe I will tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see how it works.
Ooh.
Hey, that boy, he that guy can call a game.
Yeah, I mean it's tomorrow's my Friday. I get 2 days off after that. Yeah, I see that.
Ooh.
I've been watching that. Yeah, that's okay. That's okay because if they win and we could win, then we can a revenge game for us against Boston. That'd be a good next series game.
No, we would have it'd be Seattle or Toronto, right?
Yeah, we were in Seattle.
Did they reseed?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Well, we play Toronto. I guess
no, you're right. We'll play Seattle. We'll play the Mariners here because they have the bye. So we pay the Tigers or the Guardians play the Mariners the next round, irregardless too. So they don't reseed or anything like that. So yeah, we play we'll play the Mariners.
Rich final thoughts, man.
What?
No, I said Rich final thoughts.
Your final thoughts, Chris.
Rich.
Oh. Man, the one thing I want to see tomorrow is when we get opportunities to seize them, man. There were so many opportunities that we squandered. And you can't keep doing that in the playoffs.
No, sir.
Not taking advantage of opportunities in baseball is like a quarterback in football having turnovers in the playoffs. It will be your demise.
We were 1-8 with runners in scoring position. That is atrocious.
Yeah. I mean, you had runner on second and third with one out and couldn't get him in.
Yep.
Couldn't get one in. It was Dingler popped up. Now they've had the infield playing in. So Rocchio was able to dive for it. If they weren't playing in, it would have dropped and they would have got a runner in, but it is what it is. And then we had a fucking strikeout. Like, you got to get him in one way or the other.
You agree? Final thoughts on the game, man.
Yeah, we just a good win. Definitely just started out. Just got to come with the same game plan tomorrow, and have good defense, timely hitting, patience. They can do that. We can close the series and head it to Seattle. That's simple.
My final thoughts is great win. Let's just get the hell out of Cleveland. Let's get the hell out of Cleveland, for real. Prepare for Seattle, man. Appreciate the people that came and watched this special edition, man. We're going to do this tomorrow, too, after the win. Do this tomorrow after the win, too. Appreciate y'all, man. Do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button, man. With that said, man, this is Detroit Fan Report. I'm Bandit, and we are